Kingdom of what?
The kingdom of heaven.
Is this it?
You have died and gone to podcast heaven.
So where's Joe Rogan?
I was just gonna say Joe Rogan will be your god now, and you will listen to Joe Rogan over and over again, talking to Mike Tyson and Jordan Peterson.
Is Joe Rogan still the biggest podcaster there is right now nowadays?
He is, but I have kind of good news for you.
What?
He got overtaken by the Batman podcast.
By a Batman podcast?
Yeah, it's actually they talk about the Batman in particular, I think.
The last movie?
Yeah,
So it's just a podcast about the last movie.
I think so. I'm trying to find it right now as we speak to see what the exact name is of it, so I can promote it more.
Why? That's so weird. I wonder why that one's like the number one.
I mean, it's probably it's gonna be for like a week or less, just because that movie is like, probably doing well, I guess. It might not even be still. Yeah, it's Batman. It's called Batman Unburied, and it's Joe Rogan is honestly at the top, like 99% of the time. Like it's insane. Like he's so far above everyone else for the most part, except now. That it's just insane. Like he's just absolutely killing everybody else in the podcast team. And then like Crime Junkie or something might be number 2. But
That's so crazy. I just don't understand this Batman one.
yeah, I don't know anything about it besides I just read that it was number 1.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look into
I
it.
just can't imagine that thing lasting for that long. Like how much about Batman do people really want to hear about?
Well, what's crazy too is there's only two. They've only done 2 podcasts.
They've
So
learned
I mean,
two?
yeah, I don't know.
Who is on this podcast that people are like, I have to listen to about the Batman?
Robert Pattinson.
Is it really?
No, I mean I don't think so. But that would be the only thing that would make sense. So there's a good question. Like, do you think if like Robert Pattinson was like, okay, I'm going to do a podcast now, do you think he or somebody like him to his level, do you think that he could take over? Could anybody take over Joe Rogan? Is anyone popular enough? Like maybe The Rock, or maybe I don't even know. I don't even know if they would. I don't even know if The Rock or Leonardo DiCaprio or whatever would.
I think you have to see like what is the demographic of people who just listen to podcasts. I'm guessing what people in their because people who are really older, they're not gonna like in the 60s or 70s, they don't listen to podcasts, I don't think.
No, I want to say it's like people our age, like 35 to 44, or maybe younger too. Um,
So you'd have to get whoever you feel like is a huge, I don't know, someone's really popular with that demographic. Like it could be a musician, it could be, I don't know, an actor, or I don't know, some like I don't know, some famous figure right now that people would just really want to listen to what they have to say about, like whatever.
well, maybe Johnny Depp and Amber Heard could have like their own podcast, like explaining what's going on in their trial.
You know that could probably take over for a little bit.
I think it would. Do you even know what's going on in that trial? Like exactly? Like, are they both saying that they beat each other or something? Or
I have no idea. All I know is, so
you
I'll
know
look
about
on
it?
like Twitter or like Facebook, and then someone will just post. And it's what's funny is the people who I see posting are just love Johnny Depp, and they just are just basically ripping on what's her name, Amber Heard.
Yeah, I mean,